Welcome back to the Nancy Levin Show. I am thrilled that you're here. Today's conversation is for my type A overachievers, the outcome-oriented, goal-crushing, productivity-obsessed doers who live for the checklist, the milestones, and the wins. If you are someone who thrives on progress and purpose, you are in good company. I see you. You get things done. You show up. You lead. You handle it. But here's what else I know. You're exhausted. I know because I've been there. And not just physically, but soul deep weary. You've mastered performance, but presence feels unfamiliar. And you might be wondering, is this all there is? And you've achieved what you thought would make you happy, but it doesn't quite satisfy. You're living a life that looks incredible on paper, but you feel disconnected from it. And that's exactly what we are here to explore today. Because there comes a moment when hustle stops serving you and presence, deep, real, meaningful connection to yourself becomes non-negotiable. And so this is your invitation to shift, to stop measuring your worth by your output, to reconnect with what lights you up, to trade endless striving for something more nourishing, for something more sustainable, for something that's true. So chances are you've been praised your whole life for your drive, and you get straight A's. You exceed expectations. You show up early. You stay late. You carry more than your fair share. You thrive in high performance environments because you know how to deliver. And while that may have brought you success, what has it cost you? Let's be honest. That constant push to achieve often comes with a silent sacrifice. Your joy, your rest, your presence. Because when you're always reaching for the next outcome, it's easy to miss your own life unfolding in real time. You might be so focused on what's next that you forget to savor what is happening now. And I say this with so much love. You don't need to earn rest. You don't need to prove your value through exhaustion. You are worthy even when you are still. And you are worthy of inhabiting your own life with joy. So let's look at what this means. What does it mean to inhabit your life? It means you stop outsourcing your sense of self to all of your accomplishments. It means you turn inward and you ask what you need, not just what others expect. It means you experience your own life with full presence instead of skimming the surface while ticking off all your to-dos. Inhabiting your life looks like feeling joy without guilt, allowing rest without explanation, creating space for play, pleasure, and spontaneity, trusting that who you are without performing is still powerful. This isn't about giving up your ambition. It's about integrating it with your wholeness, because you are more than your output. So here's something no one tells you when you're climbing that ladder of success. The deeper your connection with yourself, the deeper your connection with others. If you're disconnected from your own needs, your own emotions, your own truth, you can't fully attune to anyone else's. You might be performing your roles in relationships, partner, parent, boss, friend, but you're not really present in them. And that self-connection is not about self-indulgence. It's the foundation for intimacy. And when you reconnect with your inner world, you become more available to love, to empathy, to real, honest connection. And from that place, everything shifts. Your relationships flourish because you're actually in them. So if what I'm sharing with you is resonating, I have something I designed specifically for you. It's called Reignite Your Spark. It's my free 5-day challenge for you if you are ready to come back to life. So over 5 days, we'll reconnect with what you want, how you want to feel, and what's been standing between you and your deepest fulfillment. This is not about adding more to your plate. It's about helping you make space for what actually matters. You'll get daily prompts. You'll get a video from me each day. You'll have a clear roadmap back to your inner fire. And yes, it is totally free. nancylevin.com/spark. Go there to join if you have been craving clarity and connection and a sense of aliveness. This is for you. Okay, now let's talk about the lie that productivity equals value. Because this lie is so deeply embedded in our culture, especially for us high achievers, that many of us don't even question it. And you've been taught that more is better, faster is stronger, hustle is honorable. But here's the truth. You, my dear, are not a machine. You were never meant to live like one. Now, productivity is not bad, but it's not sacred either. It's simply one part of the equation. And the other parts, joy, rest, creativity, desire, play, pleasure, connection. When you honor all of these parts equally, your life becomes not just effective or efficient, it becomes enriching. And this isn't just a mindset shift, it's a full body shift. Because here's the deal. Most high achievers are living only from the neck up, disconnected from the body, disconnected from feeling, because the body isn't efficient. Feelings aren't linear, desires aren't logical, but your body is incredibly wise. Your body is the barometer of your truth. Your body is where your truth lives. And when you slow down enough to listen to it, everything softens. So I'm going to invite you to try a few things this week. Spend 5 minutes each morning asking, what do I feel? What do I need? Simply tuning in to a desired feeling and a desired want or need reconnects you with you. Choose something playful to do, just for the sake of joy. Not a goal, but something that might be creative or something that might be spontaneous. And then also notice any resistance to slowing down and ask yourself, what am I afraid will happen if I rest? This is how you begin to live from within. This is how you come home to yourself. So I'm going to address a few common fears that I hear, and I'm going to address them as truths, because you will not fall behind if you slow down. You will move forward with more clarity, more creativity, more courage. Presence sharpens purpose. You are not lazy for needing rest. Rest is a radical act of leadership, in fact, and it's the foundation for sustainable growth. You are not broken because you lost your spark. You are simply overdue for reconnection. And you don't need to figure it all out right now. You just need to begin with one breath, one truth, one choice to feel instead of fix. You are allowed to want more, not just externally, but internally as well. You can redefine success to include softness, spaciousness, and stillness. And most importantly, you are worthy, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. So as we close, I'm going to leave you with this. Your ambition is amazing. Your drive is powerful, but they are not all of you. Remember that your worth lives in your presence, not in your productivity. Your joy is not a reward for burnout, it is your birthright. And your desires are not distractions, they are directions. If you are ready to reclaim your spark, not by doing more, but by coming home to you, I'd love to see you in my free 5-day challenge, Reignite Your Spark. You can sign up for free at nancylevin.com/spark. Give yourself the gift of reconnecting with the part of you that's been buried under performance. That part of you is still there. That part of you is waiting. And that part of you is ready. Thanks so much for being here with me today. I hope I'll see you inside the challenge, and I'll see you back here next week.